What is up, everybody? I am Luke from the Master Sword Valley, and welcome to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, the other underappreciated Zelda game that released on the Nintendo DS handheld. One that, again, I think is very much underappreciated by the fans. I, for one, really love this game, and yes, this is it. Tetra, Link, her crew has finally found the land where the wind has guided them, and it's all here in this game. Unlike my other Zelda Let's Play, this game has actually reached its 15th year anniversary. Now, I know what y'all are thinking, where was the Phantom Hourglass Let's Play 2 years ago? I didn't have means of recording DS games 2 years ago, sadly. I got this capture card unit 1 year ago for, ironically, my birthday, which I am very glad for. But, yeah, like I said, I really like this game here. It has a lot of people view it as some things that fixed Phantom Hourglass, but other things that didn't really need to, like, fix about it, really. I could go on about that, but I say let's go ahead and save that for the actual game. So, let's go ahead and get this whole adventure started. The Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks. This is a tale from long ago. It's the tale of the first settlers of this land. In the beginning, the people followed the spirits of good, and all was peaceful. But that era of peace soon came to an end. The evil Demon King rose to power, destroying everything in his path. The spirits of good had no choice but to face him in battle. The war that ensued seemed to last an eternity, and much blood was shed. Finally, the spirits subdued the Demon King, though they cannot destroy him. Their powers were greatly depleted. With their remaining power, they buried the Demon King's spirit in the ground. They built shackles to imprison him, and a tower that acted as a lock. These shackles cover the land to this day. With their power drained, the spirits of good returned to the heavens. Suddenly, bereft but both demons and spirits, this land was entrusted to us. Well, do I know how to tell a story or what? I call it Spirits and Demons at War. I only do show this once a year, you know. It's a blasted masterpiece, a blasterpiece! What's this? You fell asleep during my magnum opus. I can't believe this. You know, Link, a lot of people would love to be in your position. As my roommate, you get to see my work for free. Plus, I'm not getting any younger here. The story might be the only thing that proves I existed. Can't you pay attention for 1 minute? And listen to an old man's final creation. Are you listening to me, Link? Okay, I can take a hint. Sorry for boring you. Look, here comes your mentor. Hello there, Alfonso. Why are you still here, Link? Come on now, wipe the sleep out of your eyes. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! Today is a very important day, you know. It's your audience with the princess. What? Don't tell me you forgot. You won't amount to much if you don't pay attention. Don't you want your engineer certificate? Well, the graduation ceremony is at the castle. Princess Zelda herself is going to do the honors. I'm heading to the station now, so meet me there. Remember, the station is up the road. Don't get lost. Got it? Good. Then get a move on. See you later, Nico. Today is the day you graduate from apprentice to official train engineer. It is quite an honor, and you mustn't be late. Use the stylus to touch where you want to go. It's as easy as that. To talk to someone or an object, just tap on what you're interested in. Just tap on something you're interested in. He's the one who said it, not me. He's also the one who apparently said that we're his roommate. Not his grandson, not like a distant cousin or something. We are roommates with an old man. If that doesn't spell whatever it does, I'm not even gonna say it. That's just a recipe for disaster. But anyway, yes, just like in Phantom Hourglass, this game is entirely touchscreen controls right here. We tap on things like pots in order to pick them up, break our own fine china pottery in this house. To be fair, pottery is our natural born enemy, even though we're not even like a soldier yet. But as you can see right here, he has a portrait of himself from his younger days in Wind Waker right here. He's also got the kaleidoscope, just the telescope kaleidoscope thing from Phantom Hourglass, which he never really had, to be fair. He also got a little diagram of Tetra's ship right here. He's also got I believe that's supposed to be just like a simple or basic wheel from Linebeck's ship. Why he stole this and put this in his house, I don't really know. You do you, Nico. I guess I'm just gonna go and head out. May I be the first to welcome you to Aboda Village, a nice little oceanside town here. Please don't tell me I'm not the only one who misread this for the longest time as Adobe Village. Please don't tell me I'm not the only one who misread it as that, because for the longest time, I thought it was Adobe Village. Anyway, this is our house and Nico's house. Yeah, this ain't just Nico's house. This is our house. We have dominance over this one little hut in this little town right here. Anyway, screw my graduation ceremony. I'm going swimming. I guess my time trained for, train driving left me no time to actually learn how to swim, unfortunately. Well, oh well, I guess. I'll go be a train engineer, I guess. Hey, Link, tap me! Good job, Link. Tapping is your friend. To chat, just tap the person you want to talk to. Just tap the person. There are a bunch of rocks in front of my house. Somebody must have been up to no good when they put them there. Hey, you look like you got some free time on your hands, Link. I sure do. I mean, I don't have to go be an engineer or anything. Nah, nothing like that. Just go on, just touch it. Tap in any direction you want to throw. Now get to work. Any direction I want to throw, huh? Then I'll throw them at you. And no, don't mind as I take the spoils out of these rocks right here, as rupees just naturally form into, their cutout shape from just throwing rocks, not even using a pickaxe or a stone cut or anything. But for our troubles, she does pay us with her life's allowance of 20 rupees. Thank you very much. If you see my big brother, get him good for me, okay? What was even blocking your house that you couldn't even lift the rocks for? Oh. Hi there, Link. Graduation day is a very special day. Being a train engineer is a great honor, After all, the princess personally reviews each candidate herself, and the ceremony is at the castle. Now that's what I call celebrating in style. I mean, just going to see the castle in general is an honor as it is, really. Anyways, yeah. We must get rid of all rocks in this town. How dare this place have nice decorations? What do you say? Ever notice that this town is crawling with doves? Who cares about doves? This might be pretty, but cuckoos are where it's at. I beg to differ. Sometimes I want to raise so many that you can hear it clucking a mile away. That would suck, though. I mean, there's random out-of-place technology in Zelda, sure, but it doesn't seem like alarm clocks are a staple of any games yet, really. This is a stamp station, but you don't have a stamp book. Well, fine. I wasn't even gonna mark my journey anyway. Anyway, what do you say? Hey, Link, today's your graduation ceremony, right? How can someone who can't even do a somersault be a train engineer? If you can be an engineer, I bet Ed can do it. If you want to prove me wrong, go roll in that tree over there. Just tap the screen twice to turn in the direction you want to roll. So in Phantom Hourglass, if you're at the edge of the screen, you just did a little circle by the edge of the screen to roll. In this game, you double tap. I much prefer the double taps because oftentimes, if we just roll into this, you're such a klutz, Link. Why are you just standing there? Everyone knows getting stung by bees hurts. We see them buzzing, start running and throwing stuff in the water. Stat! I don't want to get stung by bees. I've never get stung by bees before in my life. I don't like make that a possibility right now. We're fine. I don't know what's better, getting stung by bees or drowning to lose half a heart, really. But yeah, in Phantom Hourglass, when I would like circle at the edge of the screen to try and roll, it just would not recognize. So I much prefer the double tap. Very, very handy in this game. Hey, don't get all bent out of shape. I was just goofing around. Let me give you something to make up for it. Here, take this. And with this, we get a wood heart. Check it out on the collection screen. Sure, it looks like a chest now, but there's something special about it. We can find treasures like this all over the world. Try to get a whole bunch of them, because something good will happen when you do. That's bringing me down to the collection screen right here. We can go right here to our treasures, and we have one of 12 treasures to get. Whether this acorn is treasure, they're debatable, but it does have its fans. I don't know who's the fan of wood at that point, but as you can see, it has an initial selling price of 50 rupees right there. That'll be important for much later in the game, but as you can see, we have a ton of things to collect in this game. This is going to be a long series, I can tell you that much. You're late. Well, hey, you don't know if the castle has an entrance fee or not, Alfonso, so I had to go and get myself my allowance that Nico never gave me. To be fair, I don't think he would have given me one in the first place. Anyway, I had to go get my money in case there's an admittance fee at the castle. Do you understand the significance of today? In order to become a train engineer in this kingdom, you must have an audience with the princess. If she grants you her permission, you can finally operate a train by yourself. Now hop aboard. We're going to the castle. Good, then let's get going. Oh, but one last thing. You're going to drive the train to get us there. Call your final exam. Don't look so worried, it'll be a piece of cake. You need to get us to the castle in 300 seconds. Right now, we're here in Aboda Village. And our destination, Hyrule Castle, is right here. I'm demonstrating all this. My finger is a triangle. There are other trains on the tracks, so be careful not to hit them. The tracks you can drive are the darker colored. The other ones are off limits. So think you got it? Yes. I like your confidence. I'll remind you how to operate the train on our way there. So hop aboard. And I guess the first one to say, all aboard! Off we go. You probably got this all down, but hear me while I tell you again. Here's the gearbox. Slide the lever up and down to change speed. Slide to U to go in reverse. You can use it as an emergency brake too. This is the whistle. Touch it and give it a good pull to blow the train's whistle. Oh, and you can look around by touching the direction you want to look. Good engineers are always aware of their surroundings, you know? So did you catch all that? Yes. I don't want to hear you say it again. Now set the gearbox lever to the up and ratchet up to the speed. Let's go here. So, as you can see, this is our main method of transportation right here. Already like 10 minutes into the game and we already have it right here. It's going to be train driving the whole way. This is one of the things that, of course, I really like about this is just, you know, driving the train as its own. I don't really get the chance to ride trains much, so this pretty much lets me live out my wildest fantasies right here of doing so. And as Alfonso said, we have several options on the gearbox right here. We have moderate speed right here. We have a fast one right there. We also have the whistle, which is going to be useful in scenarios like this for getting animals off the train tracks right here. And we also have the equal sign, which is basically stop, and we have reverse as well. See how there's a fork in the tracks ahead? We'll need to use the rail switch to decide which way to go. Well, let me guess, this is the rail switch, isn't it? Hey, look at that. Slide the handle in the direction you want to go. Your course is displayed on the map too, so check there. Got it? Yep. From here on, we'll be sharing the tracks with other trains. Keep an eye on the map and make sure you choose the correct tracks. So unfortunately, we have a train heading this way, so we gotta switch it over. I guess it's a good thing that these trains are wireless in terms of switching which rails you want to choose there. In most train simulators that I've played in the past, it's mostly been about like you have to like stop the train, get out of the train in order to be able to switch which direction it is you want to go. But as we can see on the top screen up here, the arrows of blue, that was a weird way of saying that, indicate which way the trains are going to go at the junctions right here. So we're actually going to slow down for a second right here. We're gonna select this direction to go. Everybody's just gonna follow this train, but we're gonna let it go ahead of us first. So we'll actually come to a full stop right here and let it pass us. Now we just go. Oh, whoa! So as you can see, going all the way down to the reverse there is as he said, it's an emergency brake essentially. So we're pretty much going to be tailing this train for a while right here, and as we make our way over to the castle. These trains are unfortunately rather slow, so we gotta just, like I said, lag behind them. These trains unfortunately they do get faster, so we don't have to fall behind them this slow all the time. But for now, we just gotta get our bearings straight with sharing we're sharing the tracks with other trains. Yes, how dare they need to use the tracks as well. But I guess this means that travel in this version of the kingdom, in this iteration of the kingdom, is way slower than considering that, like, it's only by train and there's only so few tracks in the game. Sorry about that, just was interrupted by a text. I can't be recording for long. I wish I was playing other games right now, but unfortunately not. And I can't even be playing Spirit Tracks for long because I got places to be. Okay, good. So the upcoming train is going to turn right, meaning we can pick up the speed again and get to the castle. If you seriously fail this in 300 seconds, I don't think you're cut out for this game. I'm just kidding. It's still a really, really good game. And again, it has its flaws, but every game does, really. Anyway, now that train is going on a separate track, we can finally progress at our normal speed. I don't even know what happens, like, if you were to get to the end of the, like, really close to the end of the 300-second timer, if, like, the music changes or anything happens, really. But again, we can truly just appreciate just this massive world. We're going to be roaming through this place for a long time. We've got a clear view of the Tower of Spirits today, but that don't matter. We're almost at the castle. Use the lever in the gearbox to stop at the station. Now, it's a good idea to get in practice of doing this. As you can see, there's this little sign right there. You want to get in practice of slowing down just in time to the point where you don't have to slam on the emergency brake. And if you can land it right before that sign, you're golden. You want to get some good practice in with that. You pass with flying colors. Welcome to Castletown. Treasure, I want it. You got us to Castletown, and you know what else? You good handling a train. That's our surest sign. That's the surest sign you're going to make a great engineer. Now just head to the castle for the graduation ceremony. It's to the north. You can't miss it. Good luck now. Why, thank you, Alfonso. We did it all by ourselves. Hey there, Link. So I hear your graduation is today. You know, I've always had a lot of respect for engineers. Thanks to them, we can go anywhere we want in this kingdom. Plus, they even transport our goods to different places for us. Yep, when you graduate, I'm sure you'll take me out for a spin somewhere. By the way, do you know who built these railways? People say that they've been here since before we came to this land, but how could that be? You're an engineer, right? You know anything about this? Well... Oh, well, I guess I didn't really expect the kid to know this. Wow, what a jerk! Okay, what happens if I say the other answer? I do. What's that you say? The tracks were built by the spirits of good? Where do you get these crazy ideas from? Okay, at least that one he's not quite a jerk there, but seriously. The other one? Why'd you even ask us of that? Anyway, what would you like to read about? Let's read about battles. There are no battle reports at the moment. Battle and newsletter staff. We'll also check about prizes right here. Buy prize postcards and win yourself some treasure. The more postcards you send, the better your chances of winning. First prize, an alchemy stone. Second prize, a pearl necklace. Third prize, 20 rupees. We're not going to deal with this now because with our current money situation, which we're at 32 rupees right now, we don't exactly have means of purchasing them, at least financially purchasing them. Oh, hello, Link. How are you? So today's the big day. You're becoming an official engineer. You know, I've been raising cuckoos recently to sell in different towns. Once you graduate, maybe you'd help me transport them. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh, he's talking about something that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt later. The city is the biggest in this kingdom. Hyrule Castle's up north. It's pretty impressive, but it should be, because that's where Princess Zelda lives. She's awfully pretty, but lately she doesn't come out around these parts as much. I guess she must be busy doing princessy stuff. Yeah, I can imagine that, you know, having royal bloodline is busy work. Anyway, it's mail time with our trusty mailman. Hey, howdy, mister. Me? I'm no good at long-winded introductions. I'm just an average guy who works at the postman gig to get by. You can call me Postman. All my friends do. Now that you know my name, next time I see you, don't be shy. Say hello. Speaking of names, you're Link, right? I've got a letter for you, so I'll jump right in and read it aloud. Oh wait, that's the way we used to do things, but no more. Apparently some folks thought our reading their letters was allowed was rude. So now our policy is to just hand deliver the mail unopened. Here you go. We got a letter from the postman. Go to the collection screen to read it. Okay, I delivered your mail safely to you. Well, my work seems to be done here, so I'll be off. See you around. Yes, we have mail in this game that we can read ourselves. This gets me kind of into something that I guess I only just now thought about in being prevalent, like with this game right here, is the world of Phantom Hourglass existing in our own world. I know they say that it like was all in our head and such, and that it would never truly, you know, happen. But now I find that kind of a hard thing to believe if this postal system is the exact same as the one from the world of the Ocean King or whatever it is from the last game. And from the postmaster. Dear Link, our new postal system has started running today. If you're reading this letter, it means my new postman is doing his job right. He's as hardworking as efficiently as they come. So be nice to him, won't you? We'll be in touch again if anything comes up. The postmaster. So yeah, the more I think about it, I wonder, like, I imagine these worlds, you know, are connected concerning like the ending cutscene of Phantom Hourglass and such. I don't really know, but that's not this game. This is Spirit Tracks. Let's go on ahead. Welcome to the Hyrule Castle. What is it, kid? We're kind of busy protecting Hyrule Castle right now. If you got no business here, I suggest you scram. What's that? You're here for the engineer graduation ceremony? No. What? Then why are you talking to me? Can't you see I'm busy? Go on, get lost. I've never seen that before. I'm sleepy. I've been standing here since dawn. Hey, why don't you stop bugging me and get moving? So you can't even talk to the other guy. Yes, I have engineer graduation. I completely forgotten that today was the graduation ceremony. Huh, I didn't know they gave engineer certificates to little kids like you. I guess times are changing. I'll go on in. Yeah, kids can be engineers now. It's scary what you can get without a degree in this world. I'm just kidding. Anyway, floor 1. Move it. The princess throne room is up these stairs. Only invited guests are allowed in. What that means for you is... get lost! What's all this commotion here? Oh, good day, Chancellor Cole. Apologies for the disturbance. This boy says he's come here to see the princess. Is that so? You come here for the graduation ceremony? But you're so young. What a waste of resources. The spirit tracks are vanishing, yet the princess insists on performing these ridiculous ceremonies. Oh, come along, boy. We must get you to your ceremony. Follow me. Don't just stand there drooling, Private. Move along. Yes, sir. Well then, thank you. On we go. Raising your head without permission, you ill-mannered urchin! Don't pay any attention to Chancellor Cole. He must be the new engineer. What's your name? Oh, Link is a wonderful name. Well, Link, by the power invested in me, I hereby proclaim you... We're wasting our time here, Your Highness. Please just hurry up and finish this foolish ceremony. Very well, Chancellor. Thank you, teacher. I hereby recognize our newest royal engineer, Link. Work hard, for we all rely on you, Link. You got your royal engineer certificate. Now you're a full-fledged engineer. I don't need my permit now. I've got my license for train driving. I messed that up badly. Shh, take this. No, don't say a word right now. Read this later and beware the Chancellor. The ceremony's over, so I suggest you move along. Why don't you go polish your train or something? Not that it matters much. The thing will be useless before long. Well, that just happened. Anyway. Oh, right. We gotta read this thing later, so I guess we can't let anyone else know about this. Excuse me, don't mind me. I'm just gonna check out what's around here. Okay, what's up with this letter right here? I don't have anything. I'm just thinking about what's up with the letter, W. Yeah, well, what's up with the letter W, and why is it the way it is? I have a great favor that I must ask you in person. Follow the secret path to the top of the castle. Tap the map icon to copy the location on your map. Please come to my quarters as soon as you can, and don't let anyone see you. Zelda. You didn't hear that. No, you didn't hear that. Anyways, yes. The gimmick of this game, returning from Phantom Hourglass, is the ability to draw on your map and make little notes right here. So we'll just start with an arrow going up from this staircase, and X marks the spot right there on the door. That's where the treasure hides. Anyway, these pots right here, and again, it all connects to the letter W. They're rather interesting. I'm not doing anything, I swear. Don't mind me. Don't mind me as I just break these pots. They're the exact same as the ones in my house, by the way. Yeah, it's my house, not just Nico's house. It's also mine. Well, don't let anyone see us, so we won't talk to him. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I know I look like an engineer, but I'm also like an inspector here. I'm just checking out how the roof looks. I'm just helping you out with that. Anyway, sneak past, sneak all around, and in the doors. Up the stairs, excuse me. You had to finish that up, Zelda. I'm so glad you made it, Link. Did any of the guards see you anyway here? Don't know. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter that much. I'm hoping you can help me. I have to ask a favor of you, Link. As you know, the Tower of Spirits has protected our kingdom for ages. The tower connects all the spirit tracks that crisscross the land. However, for some reason, they seem to be vanishing from everywhere. Something must have happened at the tower to cause all this. I must go there and investigate. I've heard tales of a sage who guards our land and lives in the tower. Perhaps she might be able to shed some light on what's happening. Chancellor Cole forbids me from leaving the castle due to safety concerns. I think he just doesn't want me going to the tower, though. But why? It's clear that he's hiding something. I have the feeling that something terrible is about to happen. That's why I'm absolutely must get to the tower. What do you think? Will you help take me on your train? You know what? You're not a certain other companion that we had, nor that one, nor another one. So, okay. Thank you so much, Link. All right, please put this on right away. It's a recruit uniform. The guards are standing there patrols, so getting past them won't be easy. But if you wear this, they'll think you're one of them. We got a recruit uniform. Looks oddly similar to a certain other uniform. Wearing this, you can pose as a soldier and move freely about the castle. Please get changed so we can go. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll look the other way, but please hurry. I'm pretty sure I just clipped through my own desk. Looks good enough, I suppose. Now let's go before the guards find us. If I'm supposed to act as a guard, aren't I supposed to be leading you out there? I don't get it, but anyway. As we can see up here, they have that Zelda has like these spears right here. I think these are meant to be reference to Tetra's crew again, although they never really attacked much in Wind Waker is the thing. At least attacked us really, but I feel like the spears are kind of reference to that. There's something strange about this flute Princess Zelda was playing. Well, I guess we won't deal with that now. Let's head out. These guards are pretty serious, so just pretend to be a new recruit. That way, if they see you, they'll just think you're one of them. But if they see me, I'm sure they'll make a big fuss and won't let me out. So please help me get past these guards without seeing me, okay? I'll follow behind you, but if you want me to take a different route, touch the marker at my feet and draw a path for me to walk on. Just draw the route you want me to follow. This is the switch icon. If you get split up, just tap it to see where I am. And this is the call icon. Tap it to call me over to where you are. Do you understand my explanation? Yes. I'm a responsible guard. I know you're going to do a great job. Let's get moving. So this is basically the other mechanic of the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks right here. We can basically maneuver Zelda. We basically have a second player this whole time throughout the game right here. Luckily, this first part right here, you don't have to get used to the tracing, as it's pretty simple to just get out. But as we get outside right here, the guards are on their patrol this time. I guess the ceremony took up too much time and like, you know, going to talk to her, that now they're ready in position. Look, that guard isn't moving. He's just standing in the same place. Why don't you try to distract him somehow, Link? I can slip past him when he's looking the other way if you draw a path for me. So we'll have Zelda stay right up there, and what we can do this time, we can switch over to Zelda, draw the path, kind of just have her idle right here for a second, and then go this way in between these hedges right here. Then we can switch back to Link and talk to the guard. Don't you have work to do, rookie? Why don't you go cut the grass or something? You know, I would cut the grass, but unfortunately I don't have a tool to do so. So we're gonna try again with Zelda, because unfortunately she got stuck. So we're gonna go this way while keeping the guard distracted. We're gonna have her sneak all the way over here. I like the fun little bits of text on the screen. That's kind of cool. Tapping anywhere will naturally just switch over to Link. So we thankfully don't have to worry about that right there. So we're now going to do it over here with this guard and have Zelda slip this way. Howdy, sure is nice weather we're having. Not that I'm slacking on my patrol duties or anything. No, I'm not. What are you skulking about me? Why are you skulking around me? It's creepy. Well, now you can go back to your slacking. That guard seems pretty serious about his job, Link. I don't think you can do much to distract him with small talk. So now we have to be a little more creative. We have to be a little more creative about this. We're gonna go behind him. Again, we're gonna have Zelda kind of stall around here, and then we're just going to have her slip past right over here. We can try talking to him, but first rule of patrol duty is vigilance, even when people are talking to you. If you hear any suspicious sounds, investigate them at once. Suspicious sounds, huh? So we'll take a rock and we'll throw it at him. Hey, quit messing around. So we cause him to lose his focus right there, allowing Zelda to slip past, and now we can get out of the castle. We did it! We made it out of the castle. Now let's board the train, head for the Tower of Spirits. What took you so long, Link? Did you keep me waiting so you could change clothes? Oh, hello, Your Highness. What are you doing here? Hello, Alfonso. Have you been well? I'm so sorry we haven't spoken since you left the castle guard. I must admit, I miss hearing you bellowing orders in the castle courtyard. You're too kind to me. I'm sure hearing me yell all day was far from pleasant. But you shouldn't distract me with talk about the old days. I'll just come out and ask, what are you doing here without a proper escort? Are you responsible for this somehow, Link? I asked for his assistance, and I hope I can count on you too, Alfonso. I would feel much safer with you at my side. Please come with us to the Tower of Spirits. To the Tower of Spirits? Whatever for? We don't have time to discuss that right now. I'll tell you all about it when we're aboard. But what if something happens? If something happens is exactly why I need you. You were once the greatest swordsman in the whole kingdom. Yes, but that was a long time ago. Now I'm just a simple train engineer living in the countryside. I can't be more than that, but I'll come along with you if you wish. Thank you, Alfonso. Okay, Link, to the Tower of Spirits. All aboard! That's my line. Well, let's go investigate. Your Highness, look over there! What's happening to the Tower of Spirits? Out for a leisurely stroll, Your Highness? Tisk, tisk, tisk. You know that's not allowed. Allowed by who? You, Chancellor Cole? Who else? Who do you think really is in charge? My goodness, pretending to be human is exhausting. Who knew that Chancellor was just another word for royal babysitter? I had meant to keep up the ruse a bit longer. But you pushed me to this, Princess. Bringing in the boy and the engineer didn't help either. What are you talking about? I'm talking about your infernal meddling. But now that those vile tracks are disappearing, the time is finally at hand. All we need now is a little help from you, Your Highness. I don't know who these two are, Your Highness, but with your permission, I'd be happy to teach them some manners. How gallant! How brave! How incredibly foolhardy! Enough out of you! My family has served the royal house for generations! Melodrama bores me. Burn! Would you kindly dispose of this fool? This man speaks the truth, Cole. His movements are not those of an amateur. But he is only human. I told you, I will defend the princess at any cost. And I told you, you're only human. Oh, Burn! You do know how to put on a show! It was hardly a fair fight, Cole. Cole. Help me, Link! No! Don't come any closer! Good work, Burn. That takes care of the first step of our plan. Our work is done here. Come now, Vern.